Hi everybody. Today I just wanted to show you how to plant garlic in the garden. And my garlic, I actually buy the bulbs just at the local grocery store, and they work every single year. I'm just going to show you the right way to plant them, and it's very, very easy, very cost effective to do it that way. I think I spent 99 cents for 3 bulbs. And then the other thing we're gonna do today is go into my refrigerator and we're gonna kind of clean it out and line the shelves. I have some refrigerator liner that I've been wanting to do this for a month or so, and time just gets away. And I thought you might just like to go along and see how bad my refrigerator looks. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope that this looks like something you might enjoy. Well, I've almost got everything in my garden planted, except I'm going to put a little bit of garlic out today. Now this is just garlic that I pick up at Aldi. I think it was like $1. And I'll show you how I plant those. I'm going to be putting them all around my various beds. It kind of helps with pests, plus I love getting garlic. And then of course I have a little bit of garlic that I planted right here. It's starting to get bigger and my onions are doing pretty well. But I also have some onions, and other than that, everything in my garden is planted. These are my tomatoes. I've got a little rhubarb there starting to take off. I've got some tomatoes in this bed that are already have doubled in size since last weekend. These are my peppers. They're doing very well. And I've got a couple tomatoes over there and some tomatillos. And then this bed is actually going to be my cucumbers. I planted all these from seed. I've got some dahlias and some various seed tape that I planted over there. And my last bed, again, it's seeds, but I've got squash and beans over in this bed. So other than my garlic and my finishing up my onions, that's it for today. So mingled between all of my plants, what I typically do is use the area here between them to plant various herbs and different things for the garden. And everything gets watered from these little sprinklers that I have. And this is very easy. So I take the bulb and I just kind of break it apart. Now this part here, even though you don't see anything on it, is where the roots were. So you always want to make sure that you plant the garlic. Let me pull a couple of them off so you can see. And I let these little paper things go right into the garden. They don't hurt a thing. So you'll see the garlic clove. So as you can see, I kind of leave the little papers from the garlic kind of spread throughout my beds. They do have a little bit of smell on them from the garlic, so I think that also kind of helps with pests a little bit. So I have one bulb planted over here by my tomatoes, and I had a senior moment. I forgot that I already planted my onions yesterday. So these are, I'm not going to be showing you the planting process, but it's pretty easy. I just put these all around my tomatoes, and I've got another bed with lots of onions, but I kind of like to intermingle the onions and the garlic, just again to kind of help with pests. Okay, this is the real deal. This is the inside of my refrigerator. I'm not even going to show you my freezer. It's a disaster. But anyway, I cook all of my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, any kind of snacks. And we're just gonna kind of go through this and maybe throw out some things that are a little older to show you how I won't even say organize, because I don't really organize anything. I just kind of throw it in there. So this is a 3-pack of refrigerator liners. I thought I would do I think the top 3 shelves, but the drawers for my vegetables and my fruits. I usually take everything out of there once every month or two. And a lot of people put wax paper or foil down. I actually put paper towels, and it works really nice to absorb any moisture or what have you. So I'm not sponsored by this company in any way, but actually I don't even know where I found these. They're called Easy Home 3-pack refrigerator liners. So we're gonna pull them out. Oy, very heavy duty that I can tell. So, we shall see. They don't look that big either, but we'll see. So these are the shelf liners right here. I'm just gonna see how they fit. I'm gonna roll them the opposite direction, see if that helps at all. They're pretty flexible. Not too much, but it helped a little. So I'll go ahead and just give it a little roll. Boy, this is easy. I was expecting to have to cut all these and all that stuff. So now the process of going through the all this junk, and I'm looking at it, and a lot of it really is stuff I haven't touched for probably a couple weeks. So we're going to go ahead and just, already that looks better. Okay, so I'm gonna start sorting through this, and I won't drag you through that horrible process, but I'll show you how these top cupboards look when I'm done. Well, this already looks a whole lot better. I really like these shelf liners. They're all custom fit for the shelves. Maybe a little bit small, but overall I think they fit really well. And I think in the next week or so, they're probably gonna lay perfectly flat as I put things on them. So let me work on the rest of this mess and see how we can get it looking. So I actually got this huge container. It's a 1 gallon container of this hamburger slice pickles. They are delicious, but there's no way I'm gonna eat all those. So I'm gonna put them in a mason jar, and then the rest I'll see if I have a friend or a neighbor who'd like some. But other than that, I really need the container. And it's taking up a huge amount of room in my refrigerator. So let me go ahead and transfer that. And I'm also gonna transfer some of these Kalamata olives. Now you might be asking why in the world anybody would get a whole gallon of hamburger pickles. Well, I actually make a salad called a hamburger salad, and it is delicious. It's basically all of the greens out of my garden. I usually put everything on it except for the bread that you'd put on a hamburger. So I put, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, hamburger pickles. I usually grill I have a bunch of those little Bob's Big Boy pre-made burgers. So I just throw them on the grill with a piece of cheese on top. And honestly, it tastes just like a hamburger, so without the bun. And for the dressing, I use a Thousand Island dressing that I just make myself. And it is so good that I think I'm actually gonna take another quart of these pickles. So I'll have 2 quarts to kind of get me through the summer for my hamburger salads. And you should give it a try. They're really delicious. Ta-da! Well, I think everything looks so much better. I went ahead and just put some paper towels on the bottom of the little inserts here on the door. Same thing on the bottom, and then I've got my new liners on all 3 shelves. I'm actually gonna buy more of those liners, and I think I'll cut some out to fit this. So that's it for me today. I am just gonna finish cleaning up this kitchen, and then I like to get everything mopped on Sunday and usually once in the middle of the week, and that's it for me. For a while anyway. I still have things to do, but thank you for joining me today. I hope it was fun to watch me work. And I will see you next time. If you're not a subscriber, I would really appreciate you hitting the like button, giving me a thumbs up, maybe subscribing to my channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.